Welcome to Tarot by the Moon. It's Natasha, you're at Tarot by the Moon. Hi guys, hi everyone. Hello everybody, hello to all of my regular viewers who've stuck with me throughout the whole year. Tarot by the Moon, very exciting. We're growing on this journey together, and hello to all my new members as well. And I know there's even though it's still quite a small tribe, it is expanding and it is global. There's so many countries involved in this little group of people now. It's really exciting. So thank you so much to all of you guys. I've made some literally amazing connections with people this week. I've literally been adopted pretty much by a family in India. You guys know who you are. Hello Sadul. So touching. I've had some amazing connections with people. I've connected to some people in Egypt as well, so hello you guys. I've done a reading there. Wonderful connections, wonderful people. So thank you all for your continued support. But the best way of all you can support me is to give me a like, a share and a subscribe. I will also add that the page is growing on Facebook, and that's amazing. Thank you to everyone involved with that. It's growing like crazy, but unfortunately I can't open the messages that you send on there. I can only open the messages that you send to the email address that's on there. I shall put a link up below with the email address in actually after the end of this video, and it's azeliustarot22@gmail.com, all little letters, okay? azeliustarot22@gmail.com. If you contact me at that, I can get back to you. But having said that as well, I've got to have a quick chat about the moon sign readings, because a couple of you have been in touch with me about your moon signs, and I found out what your moon signs were, and I've got in touch with you. However, I had written up complete like a mini report for you each, and for some reason I'm not able to send it. I've been having a nightmare with that. I'm not able to send it. I'm not able to copy it. It's probably me being daft or whatever, but bear with me, and I've talked to you guys about that, so you know what's going on, and you know who you are, and blessings to you. So many blessings to you guys as well. I will be trying to resolve that issue for you probably after I finish this video. Right now it's Monday today, so we're in the waxing crescent, so we're in July, so happy new month as well. So we're in the waxing crescent, so this is all about pushing forward. This is all about overcoming obstacles and keeping going and seeing what we can grow and seeing what we're nurturing. And we're in the season of the crab, we're in the Cancerian season, so it's very much about nurturing. This is the time when we're really looking at our skills of nurturing. And also I was thinking about it, and it's a time of learning to ebb and flow, and I've talked to you guys about this before on the channel. Cancerian season is all about the ebb and flow. It might be time to come out of your shell. It might well be time to do that. We talked about that the last time. It might well be time to make yourself feel vulnerable and outside the shell and outside your comfort zone, and try new things and understand that you're growing within that and all of that. Or it might be in fact time to stay in your shell. Okay, only you can answer that right now, really. But that's what Cancer asks you to look at. It asks you to recognize when the action is, which action is needed, and to take the appropriate action firmly. So I hope you understand what I'm getting at with that, because some people might be really feeling the need to shut away. It's about developing that intuition, because Cancer is one of the more intuitive signs, one of the more psychic signs. So it's about developing that side of your nature and actually understanding to trust your actual gut instincts of, it's time to come out of my shell, it's time to engage a bit more and go outside my comfort zone, it's time to go back in my shell, and that'll be the right thing to do. And don't worry if other people are like going, oh well, what's up with them, or well, they're a bit out of character because normally you're outgoing and now you're going inward, or normally you're inward and now you come. It doesn't matter. You're in this season, in this energy right now, to learn how to navigate that kind of thing and how to work with that kind of thing. So just do what feels right for you. It's always the best way to go. It's also about healing the heart. It's all about the heart chakra, Cancerian energy. It's all about remaining open-hearted, acting from the heart, acting out of love, not fear, okay? It also affects the stomach area very much. And many of you beautiful people will already know that the stomach is called our second heart, okay? This is a seat of knowing, the stomach. So when you feel in your gut or you feel turmoil, listen to those feelings, especially now during the Cancer season. You'll probably be developing more sensitivity to those things. You'll be feeling a lot more sensitive right across the board in Cancer season, whatever sign you are. Your sensitivity levels, physically, mentally and emotionally, will be right up as high as they can go, actually. And that's okay. We're in the season for it, so remember to be gentle to yourself. Remember what is going on. Remember that the universe has our back, and remember that it's not a curse being really sensitive. It's a gift. It's a gift. When you learn to nurture it and you learn to nurture yourself properly, you can learn to nurture other people properly and use that special gift of sensitivity to support others and to bring more light and healing into the world. Okay, my loves. So that's enough about that. Like I always say, thank you so much for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please continue to support me. It's really important to hit the like button if you've watched the video and you've enjoyed the video, or you wish to support me at all, okay? So please keep hitting the like button. It's super important. Please give me a subscribe if you haven't already. It's really easy. It's only a couple of simple steps. There's no money whatsoever involved. And yeah, just enjoy. Let me know what you think. Get in touch. Leave a comment in the box below. Get in touch with me on the Facebook page. Get in touch with me with the email that I've provided for you. Please continue to share. Please continue to share this across Facebook as well, because it's the only way I'm going to grow this community. And it's fantastic that we're all in it together. And please remember that I am available for personal readings should you require one, but you will have to contact me. Okay, I will never contact you, so don't go giving money away to anyone who's pretending to be me, okay? Because I will never do that. You will have to get in touch with me, and then we'll arrange a private reading, okay, my loves? So I hope that all makes sense, and I hope you're all doing good, and I hope you all are taking care of yourselves during this season. Just have a little bit of an adjustment there before I start. There we are. Let's go in without further ado, as they say. Now, it's a Virgo day. The other thing I want to say is the moon's in Virgo today. So today, tomorrow, you might have been really feeling the energy of getting things sorted, sifting, sorting, feeling quite organised, feeling quite on it, even through this emotional filter of Cancer. So that can apply to actually sorting and sifting of our emotions. And where that's come up as well today, I wanted to mention to you, actually, this came up to me this morning as well, I wanted to say it. So the sifting and sorting of emotions through the filter of Virgo, okay. So that means possibly having a release of emotions. And for some of us, that's really difficult because we've been through such trying, difficult times that you kept a lot in, you've hidden a lot, you've held a lot down, you've repressed such a lot. But now is the time, and this energy that we're in right now is the time for releasing that. So that might mean having a good cry, very Cancerian energy. You might feel like there's tears coming up. You might feel like everything's making you a little bit touchy. You also might feel super happy. It goes the other way as well, you know. See, it's the ebb and the flow. You could be feeling like you just really want to laugh till your belly hurts, till your face hurts. You might feel like you want to leap in the air and sing and dance a little bit. You might feel like you want to be extra loving towards people around you and pets and animals and things like that, and that you want to be super affectionate. Please honour those feelings and those emotions, because if you push them down now, especially in the season of Cancer, it's such a sensitive, highly attuned sign, that if you push them down, those sorts of feelings down now in the Cancer season, they are definitely going to come back up and catch you by surprise and be even more intense at a later date. So try not to look at them as good or bad as well. Just try to look at them as just what they are. And you don't have to subscribe to them. You don't have to stay in that energy. You don't have to engage with it completely. You don't have to, you can simply allow them to rise up. take a step back, realise at the end of the day, you are not your mind. We are not our minds. We are not our emotions. Okay, they're a part of us, but they are not us. Okay, so your mind might be all over the place. Your emotions might be up and down, but that is not you. That is just a part of you that's acting out. Does that make sense? So try and take the stance of standing back and just allowing it and observing it without completely letting it run your life, yeah? Okay? I hope that makes sense and I hope that helps. There's lots of different meditations and amazing teachers out there that can help you get your head around that, and there's a few I could recommend actually, and I shall try posting some links on the Facebook page to such things, so you can have a look for yourself. They really help you to learn how to empty your mind, empty your emotions, while allowing them to be what they are and allowing them to come up, but not it's the self-realisation of, oh yeah, I am not my scattered brain, oh yeah, I am not my intense emotions. I might have those things at different times in different varying degrees, but that is not me. Okay, I hope this helps anyway. So I'm rambling on anyway, so let's move on with the reading. So I'd just like to call in the highest vibration of love, and only love into this reading for myself, for Mother Gaia, for all of the global family that we have around the planet, for everybody in this soul tribe, for everyone in this beautiful soul tribe that remains connected, and for all of the people that they love also. For everyone, nothing but radical concern, compassion from the highest dimensions, for all of that plant life and animal life that supports us. Nothing but love and radical compassion, and so it is, my loves, so it is. So, let's do a little deep breath a minute. Right, today I thought we'd go in with a bit of the old familiar crystal power to begin. Now for any new viewers, this is what I call my element spread. So it comes in 4 parts. We don't need to be any particular sign. There's our first card out. You don't need to be any particular sign, okay, to join in with this. It covers all of the elements which we all have in varying degrees within our chart, within our makeup, okay, within our natures. So it starts with the element of air, which rules our thought processes and our mental health. Then it's followed by the area of water, which is all about our emotional states. Then it's followed by the area of fire. Excuse me a minute, my loves, there's something coming up on my screen. Which is all about our passions and our creativity. And then the last card is all about earth. So that's how we're filtering on the everyday and everyday life, okay? I hope that makes sense. It seems to be working, so I've stuck with this little spread for now. We'll be moving. I'll talk to you at the end of this about doing a moon sign reading via the YouTube, okay? So we're going to be talking about, I'll try and come back to that later on in the week actually. So let's just do our usual for now. Ace of Wands has come up in the area of our mental health, our thought processes and how we're doing with all of that. Now, it's an Ace of Wands. I'm so glad to see an ace. Traditionally in a tarot, if an ace doesn't come up straight away in a tarot reading, you're supposed to abandon the tarot reading and try another day. So to see an ace straight away as the first card out is a sure sign that Spirit is working really strongly and really closely with us today at Tarot by the Moon, and it's a blessing in itself just to see any ace at all here, okay? Never mind an ace of rods and the first one out. So it's all about a new start. It's all about passion. I feel like this is about passion returning after a time of feeling quite stagnant in our thoughts, maybe feeling a little bit stuck. Wondering how you're going to, there's no ideas, and then all of a sudden you get in all these fantastic creative ideas, because this is a very creative sort of energy as well, but it's come up in the area of air. So this is like really creative energy. So this might be inspiring new ideas that we're getting, inspiring new ways of doing things, innovation, There's definitely a newness, a freshness to your thoughts at the minute, and that's, yay, to be celebrated. Really, really to be celebrated. I feel like we've stepped through a little bit of a portal. I feel like we've turned a bit of a corner, dare I say. And I mean, yeah, we've also got challenges, and we continue to have them. We continue to be working and sifting through all of that for the rest of our lives. That's what life is, yeah. But I feel like globally, somehow, there's a shift. There's a shift. And there's a freshness. There's a freshness to the energy of consciousness. I hope that makes sense. It's coming through very, very strongly, and I feel very, very sure about it. Okay, now you might not see that reflected in everyone, for sure, but I feel like a lot of us do see it reflected in some people. The thing is, you see reflected around you what you yourself are putting out in any case, you know, just like the moon and the sun work together. The moon reflects the sun back. It's partners in light. To quote a lyric. And that's what I'm getting you. It's a kind of a knowing and an understanding that there is a newness, and maybe that is the new idea, that there is a knowing, that there is an understanding, okay, that we're not just our minds, but yet what comes from our minds is everything that we create around us. So that's where the creative element comes in, the new ideas, the innovative ways. I hope that makes sense. We'll be seeing a lot more of that. The Magician's come up. I'm not surprised with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands and the Magician, to me, they're a very similar sort of energy. You know, if anyone's wielding an Ace of Wands, it's the majestic Magician, surely. He's come up there in the area of water or emotions. So I'm glad this has come up in Cancer season as well, the Magician in the area of water, because it shows us that we are mastering that watery, Cancerian, what some people call overly sensitive, crabby, you know, all of that. If we've got the Magician coming up in the area of water, we're mastering that. Like I said at the beginning, we're mastering that. We're learning where the ebb and where the flow is. We're starting to get it. We're starting to get why we have to have these emotions, even, because they show it. The emotions are ways that we can see what we're meant to be doing, what we're not meant to be doing, and used as signposts rather than being wallowed in and allowed to rule our entire beings with. I hope that makes sense, because it's a card of mastery and it's a card of manifestation. And I feel like, especially with the Ace of Wands coming up with it, right next to it there, it's definitely a feeling of power, empowerment, confidence in what you're manifesting, understanding how that is working a little bit better now. So turning a corner with that even, so you understand that what you're thinking about, you're bringing about, and all of that kind of energy starts here, okay? And like I said earlier on, it's like you can understand that some days you feel unstable, or some days your emotions are all over the place, you feel a bit sketchy or whatever. That's okay. You can observe that, you can allow it to come up, don't push it down, and then let it go, and then let it go, and then see how you can adjust what you're manifesting in. I hope this makes sense, my love. So we've got 8 of Wands coming up next in the area of our passions and creativity, okay? Now, I love an 8 of Wands, and again, I love it coming up around the Magician and the Ace of Wands. It's great. So far, this spread is looking so good to me. Because the 8 of Wands is all about messages and communications of all kinds. And I feel like, you know, it brings in so many opportunities when you get an 8 of Wands. And you've manifested that. You've brought that in. Oops. The mermaid's fallen over, so let's just keep it, just to remind us to keep in tune with our emotions. The mermaid there, she had a little moment. You've manifested all this for yourself. It's beginning in the mind, and you've looked around. So what I want to say is, what you've initiated it. It's a card of initiation as well. So you've initiated, you've started something, and it's fractaled, it's multiplied, it's brought you to this creative energy where you realise that there's not just this possibility, there's all of these possibilities, and they're all positive. And there's a lot of communication coming in around it as well. There's a lot of support from spirit coming in around that as well. And then we've got the Page of Wands. This is just all fits together like jigsaw today, I feel. Like sometimes it's not. If you if you follow this channel, it's never the same twice, is it? It's always got sort of a flavour of its own. But today it feels like the pieces of this puzzle are like as perfectly locked together as the most well-crafted jigsaw. Page of Wands. Now, that page is holding that very wand that we started off with at the beginning there. It's all in the wands today. It's all in the fire. It's just all in the creativity and the passion and how we're manifesting what ideas we've got and what's inside us, how we're bringing that out into the world, how we're sharing that with the collective, with the people around us, and how we're improving our own little lot in life with it as well, It's very, very positive, a Page of Wands. All of the pages are very positive. They all bring good news. They also all show us that we are on a journey, okay, and that we've got a lot of growing to do. Look at that little kid's face. There's nothing but joy there and positivity, okay, and that's what we're manifesting. That's what we're pulling through because we're understanding how manifestation. We're starting to understand how manifestation works, and we're starting to understand how powerful we are and how we can wield those powers by staying positive, by learning to navigate our emotions and master those sorts of things. I hope this makes sense. I feel like it's a beautiful reading and really, really do. There's good news coming in here. Big time. Now, on a global, good grief, we need some good news. But remember, you don't see good news in the mainstream media. Whatever country you're in, we're all aware of the word propaganda, and we're all aware of. You don't see the good news. You don't see the good things that are happening in humanity and this shift that we're feeling and that we're experiencing. It's not going to be televised in the mainstream media. It's simply not right now anyway. It might be in the future when things have changed and come on a little bit more, but right now mainstream media will keep us focused on fear. It'll keep us focused on disruption and negative thinking and all of those sorts of energies. But we understand, okay, certainly in this tribe, and I feel like it's growing exponentially around the world. I just feel it. It's good news as well, because people are understanding how we can change things, how we can free ourselves, how we can empower ourselves, regardless of what we're told on the mainstream TVs or media, okay, my loves, regardless of what the few people that run this planet try and tell us. The truth is, we're moving on, and we're moving on to better days. Hey, I said it. Okay, so let's go with animal spirit and see what comes up there for my loves. Okay, this really feels like what I call a microcosm, macrocosm read today. In case any of you have not heard me use that phrase before, what I mean by that is, yes, you might have heard things or seen things here that you really relate to on a personal level in your daily lives, but also it feels like it's relating to the greater large, and of course it's all entwined, it's all one thing. If we're healing something, even a small thing in our daily life, like at the minute the energy is asking us to navigate ebb and flow of emotions, etc., we're healing that on the collective. Do not doubt it. Do not doubt it. It's magnetic. We've got the elephant, bearer of justice. What did I just say? Things are coming good, regardless. With good news stories. Good news stories. They're out there. You've got to seek them out. You won't find them in the mainstream. This is what I'm saying. But they're out there. Justice. Elephant is, I'm pretty sure it's justice in this new tarot. Let me just triple check for you guys. Where's the book gone? Oh, come on, Tash. Elephant. There it is. Spirit animal tarot. Right. bear with me, my loves. Just looking in the book for you, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but wouldn't want to give you the wrong information, confuse you. Yeah, bearer of justice, yeah. So this represents the justice card in the traditional tarot, the elephant, okay? Balance, truth, honour and integrity. Trunk raised skyward, feet planted solidly on earth. Elephant represents balance, stability, sincerity and justice. And that's exactly what I'm getting in this reading. What's more sincere and just than us? You know, this energy here. Wise, loyal and compassionate. Elephant use the silent language of the heart and responds to life with deep inner knowing. That is truly mastering Cancerian energy right there in that sentence. You're in the silent language of the heart and responding with a deep inner knowing. A symbol of ancient wisdom, elephant removes obstacles that keep us from seeing our true selves and encourages us to discern truth by trusting our knowing. That's what I'm getting at, and that's what I'm getting here. The truth is there is a huge shift going on in humanity's evolution. A lot of us do feel it for sure and witness it, but you will not see it in the mainstream, okay? Doesn't mean it's not the truth. The truth of what we really are is not, like I said earlier on, we're not our cluttered minds, we are not our heavy hearts, we are so much more, okay? So it's asking you to look at balance and look at what you can balance. Excuse me. It appears right in the middle of the major arcana. It's an interesting point, actually. So that's smack bang in the middle of the arcana, and it's asking you to look at balance. What can you bring into balance? So this is again what I'm talking about with the ebb and the flow. You might need to come out of that shell. You might need to go back into that shell. But it's not up to me to tell you during this tarot reading. It's all about supporting you to know for yourself, because you do already know. It's about listening to your own inner voice, or your own inner knowing, or however you prefer to think of it, and doing the best thing for yourself, absolutely. Okay, I feel a lot of harmonious energy around that. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm truly grateful to Spirit for that today. I'm going to also do us a fairy card, brown fairy card, because I'm still feeling very much that fairy earth energy of the summertime. Of course, they're never far away. Right, let's see what's coming up with these beautiful guys today. Oh, straight away. Right, not surprised to see that as well, because it's been very quick today. The reason felt very quick, like it's fit together very well, and the energy, the cards have come out very quickly and things like that. And I'm not surprised to see this lovely lady, Tatian herself, because that's what it's about. It's about mental awareness, it's about mental agility, it's about ideas. What did I say at the beginning? It's about new ideas. It's about, I'll read it you from the book so you can, I know this oracle quite well, so I'm quite confident to talk about it, but I'll read you. And it's open straight on that page even. Right, so this is the energy that's with us today. Acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, discernment. What we see here is mental quickness, adaptability and enthusiasm. Ideas abound. What did I say at the beginning? That's what I was getting. A few are brilliant, but others vary from mediocre to downright silly. Be selective. Mental and psychic abilities may be awakening. What else did I say? That's the Cancerian thing, psychic abilities, okay? Getting that in harmony. New ideas, new versions of old ideas are creating an exciting, effervescent atmosphere. Avoid excess and extremes. The elephant asks us to stay in balance, yeah? Minds may change often as new ideas and new ways of seeing things bubble to the surface. Out of all the conflict and confusion resolved by good will and clear thinking, a new and better understanding may come. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it for us on our daily, on our day to day, okay? But I'm feeling it for us very much in this reading, in the global collective. Out of the chaos and confusion, new ideas will come. Some of them are brilliant, some of them are daft, but let them all bubble up, ask for balance, stay in balance, okay? And let's be aware of how powerful we are at manifesting the world around us. And continue to learn and continue to grow together, my darlings. I really hope you've enjoyed my reading, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's had a different energy again to, it always does. Anyone who follows this channel knows that. It changes, it grows. Each one of you are a part of it. Each positive action that one of you makes, and each one of the positive action that one of you makes to support this channel is helping other people immensely. Please do not doubt that. This is how we grow, this is how we spread, this is how we get up the algorithms, this is how we continue to make a network, a global family stronger and grow in our understanding. And I'd love to hear what you all think about it, and I'd love all of your feedback. I'd love all of your honest feedback if possible. Please get in touch with me via my Facebook page, via my email, or leave me a message in the box below. Please give me a thumbs up, because that is super important for me to get those thumbs up. It's super important for me to get those subscribes. So if you have subscribed already, please share this. Please tell your friends about it. If anyone needs a personal reading, I'm more than happy to help. And please just let's grow and continue to learn. I feel like, right, okay, I don't feel like this is over. I thought it was a bit too quick. Okay, I'm being asked to look at the Starseed Oracle. Okay, doing it. I thought it was over a bit quick today, but of course it's not over, because I've been asked just at the last minute there. They've pepped in. The Pleiadian energy has pepped in. Let's just say it's there all the time, trust me. But those Pleiadian grandmothers of mine have just pepped in right at the end and said, let's talk about starseeds, because isn't that very fit in with the rest of the reading that we've done there, actually? Yeah. New ideas emerging, new ways of thinking, positive energy. Stay in balance with it all. Remember to remain grounded while we're receiving these downloads. It's very important. Drink lots of water. If this readings hit you, resonated with you at all, then you need to drink lots of water and you need to rest. Okay, my loves? It's powerful stuff. It's powerful healing. So it is. Okay, remember that you're protected when you come into this reading with me as well. Wherever you are in the world, and whatever your viewpoints are, you are protected, you are healed, you are loved, you are blessed beyond imagining. Okay, just going to ask for one card there now. Turning over like mad when I'm not falling out. I'll just ask one card to fall out, please. So there's a lot of heavy energy around this area, subject. Okay, that's not surprising. It is a new idea and a new concept for a lot of people that we might be oh, there we are, struggling with maybe. I've got two. So one is portal. The doors are opening, you decide. Okay? Portal. What did I say earlier on? I said I feel like we've gone through a portal, or we're near a portal, or we're stepping through a portal where we're starting to understand, where we're starting to be aware that we're not this and that. We're so much more, we're so multidimensional, okay? And we can decide. Those doors are opening for us right now, okay? And, you know, we're here to hold each other's hands through it. The next one was wait, it's not time yet, things are being woven. Now, this is very the Cancerian energy that I got earlier on. I'm going to ask for one more. Just for one more. Just turned into Starseed reading. Because on the one hand is saying wait, withdraw, get back in your shell, and on the other hand is saying, well, there's a door open if you want to go through it. It's asking you to use your own intuition. This is a perfect opportunity to develop extra poise, extra balance, and to develop your own intuition, and you just have trust in yourself. Ah, I love it. Star ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So stay open-minded about those things, my loves, okay? Star ancestors, the beautiful pyramids there. I've had a lot of Egypt connections this week. It's been uncanny. I'm just going to have a quick look-see at that one. Star ancestors. Again, I'm not overly familiar with this oracle. It's still quite new to me. I'm just working quietly with it. Star ancestors. 102. The ancients knew more than we do about our connection with the stars. Their pyramids, temples, and other places of worship created in precise alignment with the stars exist in all corners of the world. What if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul, to tap into the part of you that remembers and knows. All ancient secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart. All potent power pumps through your veins. You're being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the remembrance of the star ancestors, to look a little deeper if you're feeling stuck. You're being called to do something to change your point of view. Creativity happens when we put together two things that don't belong, when we do the unexpected. So often a creative solution is right in front of us, but because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we miss what's in the open. You're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are so needed on this planet right now. To unlock your soul's memories of a time when we lived in harmony on earth, and one day will again. Now, if you would like to do the starseed activation with me now, you can simply put your hand on your heart and repeat these words when I speak them. However, you might feel like, no, this isn't time for it, you're not ready. In which case, wait, because things are still being woven, okay? Choose the portal which you'll go through now. The portal remains open. You can come back and go through it another time. It's not like you've got to do it now, my loves. Okay? If you feel like it's time for you to wait and you're not quite ready for that yet, then that's fine. Just work on the other things that we've talked about in the reading today. However, right now, there's an opportunity for you to step through this portal and to take your starseed activation. Place your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath. Fill your belly up with breath. And exhale 2 more times. One more time. Simply repeat these words with me. I'm ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. I am ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. I am ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. And so it is, my loves. I hope you enjoyed that. Blessings to you all. Please give me a like, share and subscribe. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and I'll be in touch with you all soon. Thank you so much.